There's my YouTube. There's my Twitch. All right, guys. Good morning. Oh, I need to change my face color. I didn't do that yet. Select color, gray. I haven't done any trades yet. Not this morning. So, now that everything is kind of set this morning, I got a few things I want to look at. I got a few items I looked at over the weekend. That's right here. We'll take a look at that here in a second. Let me get a cup of tea poured. Of course, I don't have my sugar right here. Oh yeah, I did. They're still by my desk. Need more. That's gonna be enough for today, but nice hot cup of tea. Fan frickin' tastic. Great way to start the morning, if I say so myself. And good morning to everybody who is watching me, wherever you may be watching me, either it be on Twitch, YouTube, or TikTok. I am broadcasting live on TikTok today, for at least a little bit. I don't think I'm going to deal with this phone in front of my laptop for too long. We will see. Oh, I still need to get my tablet up. That's what I was working on. I gotta get the scanner up on it. I fell asleep through that documentary. I need to play that one later. I was actually interested in that one. Alright, the scanner is up. It's looking very dry. Let's pop this over. Excuse me. Let's take a look at the map. Let's get a refresh on that. Market is not looking good. Energy is doing good. So that's going to mean that the inverses over here on the ETFs are going to be doing good. And of course they are. Leverages are not doing good, but that's also because it's a red market. It's kind of expected. Volatility is up. Short term. Okay. So SP 500 world, Israel is being absolutely murdered right now, and I'm not surprised. I'm really not. I don't want to go and short Israel even more. We can filter for that. So, country, Israel. Open this up, say 200. Oh, we're not getting any large caps over there. Yeah, so I don't have that many filters on right now. So we're not getting that many Israel stocks. Oh, that's Ireland. Israel. All right, we got that one. That is a large cap. 10 billion TEVA. It's easy to borrow. We're going to put it down here to... With the war that just broke out over the weekend in Israel, which is really sad with Gaza, but we might be able to make money from that. That sounds really twisted. It's drug manufacturing. Let's open that up a little bit more. Let's take that off. Kind of low on the share counts, but Israel's going to be running into a lot of problems for a while. All right, we're going to go ahead and take that back off. Put current volume down to 400. And we basically just have a red market kind of going on. Is that one I'm already going to look at? Yeah, that one is. That is actually doing exactly what I thought it was going to be doing. Rivian is pulling back. Tesla's pulling back. We already knew that. Apple. All right. So basically, everything I was already kind of expecting is kind of happening here. But yeah, Israel financially is not going to be doing good. I'd much prefer to short Gaza because I don't support what Gaza did at all, not even remotely. But unfortunately, I don't think I can short them. So, yeah, I don't think I could short them. South Africa's doing pretty good. South Africa's kind of green here. It's a lot of gold stocks, which in a time where money could be losing for inflation, investing in gold is going to be a little bit more likely. Hey, Jordan, I see your little head ball up on my view counter thing. How are you doing this morning? I was just looking at, unfortunately, Israel financial markets are absolutely crashing right now. I'm hoping that they don't get beaten up too bad, but I don't. That's probably not gonna. Me hoping for it is probably not gonna change anything. All right, so here's a few items that I'm somewhat interested in. And let me push these back off to the side though. What am I doing with you? I'm not interested in you. You can go. I need to clean this up a little bit. I don't like too many things here, so we're going to take off the stuff that just doesn't make sense. We will be taking a look at shop, but that would be later. This is actually having a really good climb up, but we're not going to do anything with that. We're just going to leave it right there. Intel will leave, Amazon, Apple, AMD. AMD, I don't think I'm going to do anything with it for right now, so we'll go ahead and take that off. Nvidia, same thing. I don't think we're going to be doing anything with it for right now. Actually, we'll go ahead and just leave it there. Okay, so that... Oh, you can't. TikTok, you can't even see. So I just cleaned up this list right here a little bit. Got a little bit shorter to kind of like really hyper focus in on some of the things that I might be interested in. So over the weekend, I did a little bit of looking around on the market. And let's take a look at CHD. Let's see what that is kind of lining out for today. As you can see, it had a really big drop early on in the opening market. But it's not looking like it's doing that right now. But there's not a whole lot of pre-market trades on this. So I'm not overly surprised. So we will put it over CHD right there. We'll see what that does throughout a little bit later on today. MRTX. Whoops. Wrong spot. MRTX. This is shortable. It is shortable. It is really extended right now. It's going to be very, very interesting to see what this does. So we're going to go ahead and throw that up there. DPZ dropped hard. It is a continuation. So this is the Domino's Pizza. It is definitely shortable. I don't know if I want to short Domino's. It's a really high price stock. Definitely has a lot of room to kind of go down, but I just think it would be taking a little bit more risk than I would want, because I would need to take like 200-300 shares. 200-300 shares when it's still valued at 340 kind of gets expensive quickly. So I think we're going to go ahead and let Domino's Pizza go for now. But I'll leave it up on this little thing and I'll take a look at it later when I'm not too busy. Wingstop. You are not pulling back more during pre-market. Not yet. We'll take a look at you later. I'm not going to be too concerned about it. And with you, you are extended. You are pulling back. I was thinking that you would. But that pullback is not that much. So this has a very high chance to still climb up through today. So this is CrowdStrike Holdings, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I don't care. All right. So kind of got through this list fairly quick and easily, I think. CHD. I think I'll put that. Yeah, I did. So I did. Okay, so I got that one. I got that one. There's the dominoes. So all this here can just go right there. Be on the bottom of this screen. It'd be easy for me to find it later. Actually, talking about that, let me grab another window. Let me check my Amazon and eBay. So, okay, there's my eBay. I got no packages waiting. So I got a couple messages though. All right, I did already look at that. So that's cool. Marketplace, no open orders. Okay, so they already sent some money back to my bank account. A couple grand. I still got $4,000 here. So okay, that's done. I don't need to worry about that. I'll have to check it later on today to make sure that no one bought anything throughout today. USPS. Are they open today? I don't think they are. Hold up. I could just do it like this. Do it like this. Schedule. Oh wait, I can't do it like that because it's already too late for that. Oh well. Alright, whatever. Wasn't thinking. I don't know if the post office is open today. So even if they're not open today, then it doesn't matter if I sell any packages. Because I wouldn't be able to ship them anyway. Oh well, I guess I'll see if the mail comes or not. I don't have to worry about it until a little bit later anyway. Alright, so the big one I'm thinking MRTX is MRTX. I think this is one that could be a very good money maker. Very, very possible. And of course we got Rivian. We've shorted this a few times. Knee. I don't think knee is going to be good for today. Knee had an initial drop right here, but oh, huge climb all day that day, Friday. Microsoft is looking like it's having a little bit of a problem early this morning, a little bit of a pullback, but it's on a really good bullish candle here, so not something I want to mess with. So we're just probably going to let that go, just watch it, take a look at it later. Apple, kind of the same thing, a little bit of a pullback. This could be support right here. It is acting as support, give or take, plus or minus a little. So Apple could really kind of go either way as it hovers around support in pre-market hour. But they did have a lot of issues with the 15 release. So I don't know if Apple will be able to get that together. This is a Israel play in the pharmaceutical area. I think they could have a pretty bad pullback due to the war in Israel. So, a few different things we're going to be keeping an eye on early this morning. But nothing I don't think we can't handle. So now I'm basically set until a little bit from now. I did most of my market research that I want to do. So now it's a sit back and kind of wait kind of thing. Oh, hey, thank Jeffrey for sharing it live. Appreciate that. Although right now it's just this is the quiet point. I'm just kind of sitting here waiting for, something to either hit my scan. Whoa. See, that's why I don't like to, have my phone right in front of me. So I got my scanner right here in front of me. There's nothing really on here that I'm too interested in. Not right now, anyways. So we're just going to go ahead and set that right back down. I'm just kind of sitting here thinking about this Israel play right here. I'm kind of torn on some thoughts. Because the war going on in Israel is really upsetting. But it is kind of what it is, right? I mean, we can't stop it. And this company, all companies are suffering right now in Israel. Definitely going to be on the short-term suffering list. But that's world events for you. Israel is red, red, red. Now, the Netherlands isn't that much better, but they don't really have like an open war with them. Spain, kind of the same thing. You can see the red over here is massively bigger. There's a lot of 4s, 3s, 10%. Where here it's a lot of, 1s and 2s. Sony is down 2%. That's Japan. China, that's Alibaba. BA is Alibaba. If you start seeing, China having issues like this, sometimes you could look in the shipping industry and short the shipping industry. But you really don't want to do that until you have like several days in a row, or even like a week or two in a row, where China is just doing really bad. Because whenever the shipping industry starts to drop, they generally drop really hard. So, the leading up to big drop in the shipping industry, you normally will lose like a few percent here, a few percent there. But then, because it's a lot of, I would say, algorithmic trading, when it gets to a certain point, you'll start getting people to unload it. And it will cause a massive drop in the shipping industry if China has a problem. China is being the biggest shipper in the world right now. Other than, some parts of Africa with oil, but that's a different kind of shipping. That's not the same thing as, these sea boxes, oversea containers. So I hate to see that Israel's having a problem, but it is going to be what it is. I'm actually surprised to see that it hasn't dropped more than that. Because for Israel, that's sitting somewhere like in here. Oh no, it's way down here. Oh, never mind. That's actually not good. Well, it maybe from a short point of view, but because this drop here happened before the war. The war in Gaza, shooting them happened over the weekend. So the market hasn't even reacted to that yet. This dropped before that. And it's an ETB. I'm actually a little surprised that it's still an ETB. I thought it would be a HTB. So, and Jeffrey, I saw you liking the my TikTok stream. I appreciate that a lot. I don't generally broadcast live on TikTok because it's kind of clunky to have the phone in front of me. But I do broadcast live on YouTube and Twitch. So if you kind of want to watch me spend millions of dollars, sometimes make money, sometimes lose money, just look up my first and last name. All right. TY, no, AT, no, I'm, oh, TYGO. It got halted because of news. Not interested in that. Early market halts like that, no. But, yeah, so I don't generally broadcast live on my trading stuff on TikTok. Sometimes I will do it for a little bit leading into like the pre-morning hours, but it's just so much easier to use all software based, not having a phone right in front of me. Gotta get my earrings in. Whenever I don't have earrings, I seem to not have a good day. Whenever I have them in, I seem to have a good day. Now I know that is like a placebo. um it's just a mental thing, it's not a real thing, yada 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 yada. But and I actually just like to wear earrings, so there's that. But I won't wear black earrings and I won't wear red earrings on trade day. I will either wear silver or gold or green. But I don't really have any. Actually, I do have one green diamond. I got some green diamond earrings that I'll wear. They're green-ish. I forgot what mineral it is that makes them that color, but they're kind of cool. I need some more of this sugar. This sugar here is the shit, man. I'm telling you. This sugar right here with a good quality tea is perfect. Has like a little bit of caramel notes to it. I'm just showing everybody on YouTube and TikTok now. It's raw cane sugar from Florida Crystals. You find it right at Walmart, or at least in my local Walmart. But with tea or drinks, it has like a slight caramel flavor. It's like a full flavor sugar, I guess. And it just, I don't know, I think it really brings out a nice flavor in the tea. And you don't need to use as much because it does have like that 2 sweetness points. You get a little bit of that caramel flavor going on in there, and then you also get some of that sugar, sweetness out of that. So it's sweet on 2 different notes. And if you're trying to cut back on sugar, that's a fantastic way of doing that. So this is still the Israel stock. Let me try to figure out where I can put this one. I guess I could throw it over here, right here. So TEVA. We'll put it right there. I want to go to MRTX. MRTX. I don't know why. I just turned my head kind of fast, and it feels like I was drinking. I wasn't drinking. I hope I'm not getting sick. I might just take it today a little easy. I don't know. Benefit of working for yourself, you kind of do what you want to do when you want to do it, right? So this one, I'm thinking could have a really big pullback. Or pull ahead. It could either really go either way. But whatever it's going to do, it can do it very, very big. Very big. So this is definitely one I want to watch. This is MRTX. It had a massive swing the other day. Thursday. Friday was a little mediocre. And today it definitely is pushing down. So I'm thinking it's going to be more of a downturn than an upturn here. Because yesterday it had a little bit of a double top right over here. Rejected, went ahead but rejected. Then you have multiple right here. Boom, boom, boom. Rejected, rejected, straight down. So, this one is going to be something to keep an eye on. I got 30 minutes to the bell. And everything is kind of quiet right now. I got one thing over here on the scanner. I don't like it though. It's too cheap. It's one of these super penny stocks. Not a big fan of that. Oh wow, wait, what? It was a 16 at the high back in February, February, December. Like, wow. Wow. That's crazy. All right, well, this is the part of the day where I step away for a second. So this is also where I'm going to let TikTok go. If you want to watch me, go over to my YouTube and TikTok, and or my YouTube and Twitch. Just type in my first and last name, and you can watch me trade live. I don't know if I'm going to trade yet today or not, but there's a few things I'm going to be looking at. And as of right now, that's all I got to say. Have a good day. Oh, thank you, Asher Mom, for sending me all those liked or all those hearts on TikTok. I really do appreciate that. I am still live on YouTube and Twitch if you would like to pop on over and watch me trade on the New York Stock Exchange. I will be talking about some more updates on the Israel issues. Maybe. That might be a topic. There is a stock that I'm looking at. Yeah, I'm already looking at it and I don't like this one. Even though it's popping up, this is way too risky. I can change the price of this stock myself way too easy. Way too I mean, if I bought 10, 20,000 shares, this price would skyrocket. I guarantee you. I can make this price go all the way up into the mid 40s. And the same thing could be said, I can absolutely sell it off and drop it all the way down into the 20s, low 20s. So this stock right here is so dangerous. It's not even funny. So gotta be really, really careful with stocks like this one right here. But man, I even said I was gonna step away, but you know, Mama, you got over there talking. You got me to stay a little bit longer here. Oh, I can't reach that. That was a good smelling candle. But I can't get down in there and light that anymore. It's too small. I need to go and get me some candles. I like to burn a candle in the morning, especially in these cooler nights, you know. You know, we got the cooler air early in the morning. I was sitting outside for a second, watching my dog. I got a little Yorkie. I don't know if you've been around here for a minute, but I got a little Yorkie. And so I was sitting outside, petting her, watching her go to the bathroom. Boiled me up a big old pot of tea. Well, it's not really that big. Got me a big old fresh, thing of tea going. Loose leaf, the good stuff. Texas cup. Hell yeah. It's a fantastic morning so far. I think I've talked about this cup before on my YouTube and TikTok. Or, I think TikTok. I don't know. Anyway, so this is a cup. And I found this at a truck stop. And it has all the different cities all around Texas listed on here. And I used to drive a semi-truck. And I've literally been to every single city at least once. I've been to Harlingen a lot. Pearland, I've been there a lot. Sugarland, Grand Prairie, Mesquite. I actually lived in Mesquite for a little bit. Baymont, Waco, McKinney, Frisco, Killeen. Killeen and Temple are right next door to each other, and I lived in Temple for a little bit. Edinburgh, oh my God, the amount of times I would drive from Temple to Edinburgh or Victoria, Far, Odessa, Ulis, College Station. Used to drive there a lot. Abilene, Missouri City, Midland, Round Rock. So Round Rock is actually a interesting place. Some interesting history there. Richardson. Yeah, I've been to every single one of these. Of course, El Paso, Houston, Fort Worth, Amarillo. Yeah. Anyway, I just think this is a really kind of cool cup. That most people probably don't give a crap about. I just probably talked about something that bored half of everybody. Wouldn't be surprised. But to me, it was kind of cool. It's kind of interesting. There is actually some support right here, right below the $9. Uh, all right, yeah, this is gonna be the part where I step away for a second. So I'll be right back. I'm pretty sure when I get back, everybody on TikTok will be gone, but that's okay. I was gonna close it a minute ago. Anyway. Ah.
HUVC.
Alright, I'm back. Kinda. Just gonna sit down for a second. Don't need to jump right back on video. Doesn't look like I've missed anything. It's always good. Oh. So, is there any stocks that anybody in particular out there is watching or interested in or thinking of doing themselves? All right. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Not that I've missed anything here. Do I want to get some music going? I think so. Where's my headphones? Oh, they're back there. Okay. Oh wait, I can't do music. I'm using my iPhone on TikTok. All right. Well, I guess I'll just sit here and talk to myself. Unless somebody wants to join the conversation, make a topic. Let's talk about something. I got a couple minutes until market opens and a little quiet today. You know, the stock market, I know I've said this so many times before, but the stock market is 99% sitting around waiting for something. And right now I'm waiting for stuff to happen. I know that doesn't sound very exciting, but that's what today is waiting. We're waiting for stuff to happen. And let's go ahead and cut this back down to 500. I'm wondering when Jay's going to get in here and Obsidian. A-Car might be coming in later too. I don't know. A-Car normally would have been in here by now if he was going to be. Those are just some people that come in my live streams quite a bit on between YouTube and TikTok. Or YouTube and Twitch. Let's go ahead and put the other two right here. MRTX makes it easier just to get to. CHD. I'm probably not going to keep them there, but it just makes it easy for me to click through them. This is not going down as much as I thought it was going to early on this morning. And we're just going to keep an eye on that. Where's Tesla doing? Tesla is not making good ground. Multiple tops right here. But it's kind of trading within a range. Not really something that you could do anything with or make any kind of predictions. I don't know. Friday when that drop happened, that was actually really, really surprising. Happened right a little while ago. Actually, no, we'd be coming up on that time. 8:30 New York time is when that happened. And so we got like 12 minutes to that time. 12, 13 minutes. There's not much going on right now. Let me check the news on my phone. Is there anything important to kind of take note of? Nvidia RTX 5000 ADA is now available. That's kind of cool. Waze is terrible. Actually, I kind of like Waze. Waze does have a few problems though, but I like it. The 49ers beat the Cowboys. Not really the news I needed, but okay, Cowboys sucked. Wait, what is this? Alright, I don't need to worry about that. That's a Mars thing. Not really important, but that's actually a really kind of cool picture. Yeah. Why super yacht builders are investing in solar. Hopefully I need to worry about or look into super yachts. I would love to own a really big boat. Especially like an electric one where you don't have to pay for fuel. That would actually be really killer. Because, you know, if you have a big boat, you have to leave it plugged into shore power or be running your diesels almost 24/7 or they'll mildew on the inside. How do I know that? Well, I'm in stocks. You learn like stupid things like that because if governments, take over a boat, they have to manage the upkeep costs and the tax on the local economy, and that local economy, is shortable to some extent. So you learn a lot about things that you have no real use to know right now. Maybe later in life, that's good to know. There's a boat down in, I think, Panama right now. I was reading a story on it. Um, no, Argentina. Yeah, it's Argentina. No, Ecuador, Peru. I don't know. Somewhere over here. I don't remember where. It was like a week ago or whatever. But they confiscated a boat. Good morning, Obsidian. There's actually a few stocks that are new today. I'll run through those here in just a second. I'll let you get caught up with this morning. I'm just looking at news updates here. This is actually one of the things I was actually just talking about. Israel vows to destroy Hamas as death roll rises from unprecedented attack. Pro-Palestinian protesters blamed Israel for Hamas terror attack. A lot of stuff going on over there. Really, really not good. Um, a recall. Ram recalls 273,000 trucks over camera software issues. Okay, that's not a. I mean, that's a lot of recalls, but it sounds like software based only. That's not going to be an expensive fix. So we can move right on past that. All right, that's all the stuff there that I want to read. I don't want to go any further than that. Um, so I'll upload this fun story later. It's just about NASA, not anything super crucial. I'm also broadcasting live on TikTok for right this second. I'm probably going to close that down here in a little bit because, yeah. Anyway, all right, so TEVA. This stock right here. This is a Israel stock. With the war breaking out in Israel, plus Israel is super red on the uh on the map. So I think Israel could be facing some major problems today. So I'm gonna be watching the TEVA. It's a pharmaceutical, so it's not like the best option, but you know what? It's not terrible. Shop looks like it might be a play for us, but you spotted that one, so we don't need to talk about that one too much. MRTX was extremely elevated. Thursday, Friday, it was, slight downtrend. I'm wondering what today's going to do with MRTX. And then CHD was a really big drop. It doesn't do much pre-market, so I'm curious to see what this will do. RTX has also gone up quite a bit. So I'm going to be kind of watching that to see what this is going to end up doing, because I think it's going to rise up and then prepare for a drop. So actually kind of happy that that's popping up. We'll see what that does later this week. Right this second, I think the top pick for me is going to be watching this one, the MRTX, Rivian, and knee. So that's my general synopsis of what I'm thinking. And this has already dropped a lot as it is. So I got a few different things I'm going to be looking at. TikTok, I am about to let you guys go. This phone is like right in front of me. I need to organize my desk ever so slightly. If you want to continue watching me, you could either go to my TikTok, or not TikTok, either to my Twitch stream or my YouTube channel. It is my first and last name, stephan.harz. And you could watch me spend a bunch of money today. Possibly. I don't know if I'm going to be trading yet or not. Possibly. And hopefully I make money instead of giving money away. So we shall see. But thank you for watching me on TikTok. It's time for you guys to get going. It's kind of fun to broadcast live on TikTok every now and then. You get different people to come in. Different questions. It's kind of fun. But, time to kind of get into the swing of things here. Yeah, Rivian looks like it's going to be pushing down early. Sheesh. That means there's going to be a few different things I'm trying to watch here. Over here, it's this top row right here that's like the top of my watch. These are also other possibilities, although I haven't been trading these very much. They're kind of in a range, so don't know what they're going to be doing. I'm looking mainly at these guys up here. So might just wait a second, try to see what happens, try to get a free trade in, and then ride it throughout today. That's going to be my kind of early thing. If we don't take a trade today, that's a-okay too. We don't need to. TEVA is actually popping up. We'll see what that continues to do. And you know what? We also might want to be a little careful with some of these large stocks. I don't know if the professional, so to speak, traders are going to be trading, meaning, like the large banks. They might actually be closed. So we might be looking at some algorithmic trading there. Who knows what that will do in the long run.
NFT, SPCB, HUBC. Alt.
Yeah, I'm taking my time too. I'm not really liking. Let's see, this is dropping. MRTX is actually going up. Amazon is going down. Tesla's popping. Not really sure what to make of those yet. We're just gonna wait. Not in any rush here.
HEYD, SPCB.
Rivian looks like it might be trying to push down. CCL is pushing. I don't know if I want to short that though. Yeah, I'm not going to. You would have to take just like a really kind of big position sizing to make it kind of make sense. And it's that position sizing that kind of scares me. PXD. That's on my long-term watch. I don't like that spread, actually. That spread is dangerous. I was thinking about it, but the spread, no. Knee is actually popping, kind of. I don't know why, but I feel like I just feel like I don't want to trade today. I'm not seeing anything that I like. Nothing. XP, EV. Hard to borrow, can't short it, but look at that. That's a huge drop. MRTX is still popping up as a big drop, but that really high volume.
PLD.
Rivian is shooting back up. So you could try to short the top with the hopes that it was going to continue, meaning continue down, rejection, which looks like is what's happening, but it seems way too tight, way too likely to take my money, and I don't want taking my money plays. I want making money plays. I guess this one you could have made the argument right here, but it's coming into a support zone near the 24.5, so you'd really kind of want to wait for the break below that. Then you're looking at the 223 being possible difficult. This I don't think is going to hold out. This I don't think this is going to hold out. Otis, and to be honest, I think I might just call it an early Monday. Um, I'll give it 1 hour. 9:30. It's been seemingly 9:30 Texas time. Seemingly seems like the market volatility drops. If I don't find anything that I want to get into by then, I'm out. Save my money to trade tomorrow. Having a no trade day is perfectly a-okay. Don't see the setup you want? Leave it be. Spread is opening up. It's starting to drop, but Rivian is really kind of popping here. And I'm actually surprised by that. Is it just going to do a gap fill, get up to where it pretty much closed yesterday and then drop? Or is it going to, gap fill and then absolutely take off like a bat out of hell or something? TLTR. Let's take a look. So, what company is this? What do they do? Um, Software. It was actually downgraded to 16. So that's interesting.
HUBC. PLG.
I think this one could ultimately be a mistake for me if I tried it. I don't know.
HUBC.
I think I might just watch this one. I mean, look at the resistance. It pops up quite heavily, but then it goes away as it beats through it. But I would just be way too nervous on this. Why do I want to be nervous on a trade? I've been nervous too many times. I don't want that. See, if I got in, you could have made the argument over here, but I mean, it's just, I don't know, dude. Like I said before, I think I'm gonna be happy to just take a chill day. I was actually thinking this stock here was gonna be dropping. It's actually doing good. I thought this would be dropping due to the fact of the war in Israel. This stock is a Israel company. And it's going up. I thought this would be like crashing quickly. That's not the case. Like I said, I'm gonna give it until 9:30. And then if nothing happens, I'm out. I might actually just go ahead and call it sooner than that. I really don't know. I'm just kind of going right now just by feel. If you go into the PLTR, let me know. I'm gonna wish you luck on it. Oh wow, look, I actually have PLTR over here on my long-term watch. I didn't even realize that. Spy and Queen are turning up a little bit, but shoot, I wonder, was it you or me that found PLTR? Yeah, dude, just look at the volume in general. Let's go over to Tesla. Okay, Tesla might not be a good example. Yeah, this one will be. Okay, I mean, so there's some volume going on. So The banks are doing something, but everything just seems to be like really chill. Like, kind of slow and laggy and like blah. A blah kind of day. So, data analysis, you think, what's your thought on that? I'm not sure if I'm following. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm following what you're saying. So, data analysis, mostly government and health systems. Is that what's going up or down? We could actually quickly take a look at that here. SP 500. Healthcare is actually up a little. I'm not in a rush. I'm really not. Rivian is coming back down, but I don't know if I trust that. I'll watch this for a minute, see what this wants to do. In the meantime, I'm playing a really skadoo, or how the hell you pronounce it. I don't know. But I'm gonna play a game of this and just kind of wait to see what frickin' happens. If anything, like I said, I will leave at 9:30 my time, 10:30 New York time. I'm not gonna stick around for this because I know if I stay around for too long, I will find a trade and it will be a losing trade. And I'm just not. I'm not gonna do that. 6, 7, 8, 9. And trading this is unfortunately part of trading. You sit around and you wait for shit. Eight. Yeah, see, this is popping back up. PLTR 1660. Yeah, I can see that. PLTR is actually taking off. That would have been a decent play. And it's just climbing. It has good volume. But I just think it'd be a little scary to try to go in now. You know, that might be wrong, but it think it could be a little elevated. Oh. I'm just doing the absolute bare nothing right now. You have a long position in PLTR for a little over a year now. What's your average in it, if you don't mind me asking? I mean, looks like that was a good play. Okay. Hmm. Ah, that's what the. Okay, so now I see what you were saying before. Okay, so PLTR is governments, healthcare, data analysis, databases. Okay. Now I understand what you were saying before. Yeah, see this. These cheap stocks, man. You could make good money and you could lose it really quick. I just did a small number here. I'm not even, this is not even going to make me go black or out of black. I just did this because I could. I'm gonna choke up on it. Small win. That's cool. So I guess I change it to black. Do I even count that as a trade? Probably not. I mean that's I'm not even gonna count that. We're just gonna go back to gray. That's just me being stupid. Rivian, what are you gonna do? I got 30 more minutes before I call it a day. Man, I made a really good dinner last night. I really did. I enjoyed last night's dinner. I'm just kind of talking to myself because there's nothing else to do. I'm actually thinking about dinner. It was that good. MRTX. Maybe on a short. It's sitting close to pre-market low. Kind of. Actually, it has a way to go for that. At or below. On which one? You got 30 on which one? You got 30 on a PLTR? I'm seriously getting ready just to walk away. I'm even gonna put this in my book as a gray day, even though I made like a couple bucks. It's not even worth writing home about. Like seriously, a couple dollars is, I mean, that's not even $10. That's nothing. Nothing. Chump change. Really, really bad chump change. Tesla did go down, pop back up. Glad I wasn't messing with that. Wanted to see it break away, new low. That's not doing that. Apple's breaking up, but I mean, I don't know if that would have been, so to speak, predictable. Knee is breaking down, but the volume is just, it's terrible. Maybe throw it in as a really long play. I mean, this is, yeah, see, big drop. Perfectly happy with the way I played that. Okay. Okay. You know, this is something ish. I think I'm trying to put lipstick on a pig. I think I'm definitely putting lipstick on a pig. Um, I think this is going to be a hard no. I think I'm trying to put lipstick on a pig. So I'm going to say no. New low that would be below all of that. So I think this could have a potential to do good. but it's going to be an all day kind of play. High likelihood of you getting out of it too soon on a pop up. Unless it just wants to run down, you get locked in a good profit and then it just continues to make a new low. By not doing that. Ah, that's a good deal. Oh, 30 a share. Oh shit, dude. So you're red on that trade, not green. Oh, well, it might be good for you to try to buy a little bit and maybe hold on to it, bring down your average, try to get out of it sooner, or get into profit sooner. Hell, I got a stock right here. I'm probably just going to tell them to get rid of it. Ritter. I've had that stock now for a while, and that stock is no longer even trading in the New York Stock Exchange. It completely failed. I don't know if I want to play this because it did drop heavily kind of early Thursday, then came back up. Yeah, yeah, I'm not. I will look. I'm gonna see what this does tomorrow. Odison, I'm out. I'm done for the day. I'm not. I don't like anything. I don't like anything. I just closed down the scanner, throwing my tablet off to the side now. I'm just I'm not gonna try it. I'll fight another day. I'll come back. I'll see what this did. I'll see what, some of the other things I'm interested in did throughout today. I might sit down, in the afternoon, take a look at, see what's going on. But I'm seriously thinking that that's going to be the end of this is the end of my day. I'm going to move on to doing other stuff. And frankly, I don't need to do anything with eBay or Amazon, so I'm just going to continue my weekend. Sat here for what? Hour and 30 minutes? Yeah, hour and 37 minutes. I'm not going to waste any more of my time. I don't see it. Everything feels like it will be a risk. I don't think the market's going to be good. And broke down. I wasn't even watching it. Dude, I would be careful with it because it can find a lot of support right here from Monday. I mean, Friday. It could find support if it's a double bottom. Maybe if it starts to break through the 10-7, maybe. But I mean, look at the volume. The volume is shit. Swan, SWN. Let me take a look at it. I was just texting a friend, SWN. Dude, I'm just gonna tell you, don't do it. Don't, don't do it, dude. I mean, look, we had a conversation. What was it? Friday, I think. Yeah, it was Friday afternoon. We had this conversation. We're not seeing what we want. Let's not put lipstick on a pig, right? You know, we were talking about we need to know when to walk away. You used the word hope. You are trying to put lipstick on this pig. This is a pig with the ugliest lipstick on it. Hell, Rivian would be a better play right now than this. Rivian is actually, trying to push down between, today's lows. It's actually collapsing quite well. It's transversed a good price range. And I'm even looking at this and I'm like, nah, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to put lipstick on a pig. I'm sitting here and I'm looking at it and I kind of want to do it. But you and me both know it's going to pop up. We're either going to get sold out at a loss or, we're not going to be making that much profit on it. It's not moving enough for us to really get a solid play in on it. I don't think. I'm sitting here really looking at this now. I kind of like the fact that it's right here. But fuck, dude. Now I'm really looking at this. No, I'm not gonna be putting lipstick on a pig, dude. The volatility that we're seeing today just sucks. It sucks. 300. See, it went right through that. I was sitting there thinking 300. You could sell it right below the three, cover right above it. It's probably going to start reversing, but it went right through it. How is that predictable? 500. Watch. It's not going to move down. It's going to go right through it. So if you try to short here, cover here, watch. It's going to get covered. There you go. You would have been out. It. Oh my God. A 300 and a 500 push down and 11 beats a 500? Like, what the hell? That should have been shooting down. A 3 and then the 5? I mean, dude, that price should have been falling like a rock. But no, it doesn't do that. It's lipstick on a pig. WVN, let's take a look at it. I mean, it's going up. It's not, you got a double bottom. It's trading in a range. It's lipstick on a pig, dude. No, I'm done. I'm out. I'm, it's a gray day for me. I took one trade. I made lunch. I didn't even make lunch money. Let me go to the store and get a Dr. Pepper money. I could get 2 Dr. Peppers. That is not even worth a black day. That's a gray day in my book any day. Gray dash ish. $5. I mean that to me is a gray day. $5. I didn't even get to black. I didn't even get the black. $5. I mean, hell, I think you have better luck playing Spy and Queen today. Yeah, you would have better luck playing Spy and Queen. And I don't trade these guys. I don't. But I mean, here you at least have some volatility. There's something. But I'm not gonna trade these guys. So I'm really just sitting here just like, yeah, I'm out, guys. I'm done. See you guys tomorrow. I'm just gonna hope for a better day tomorrow. Um, this is not even dropping. This should have been dropping. 100% should have been dropping. It's not. I'm out. See you guys later. Have a good day.